Hi, this is Ishaan and Debasis from Revsportz. As you all know, we've landed in the Caribbean. It's been very different from what we've seen in Florida and New York. Obviously, a lot more hoardings, a lot more advertisement, and also the culture here is just promoting cricket, and that's what we like. You know, as fans, as journalists, as supporters of the game, we want to come to places where you feel that okay, this game is welcome and it's something that is cherished. And I think the minute we landed today, Debasis and me felt that the West Indies cricket and Barbados especially as well is really promoting the World Cup, and which is really good to see. We're at a really special location, but before we talk about the location and before I tell you where we are, Devashish, how you like the experience so far? First day only, but good vibes.
Yeah, obviously means actually you can make out that there is something happening. Means at least you can make out that the T20 World Cup is happening. Yeah, we are at the venue where the final will be played on 29th of June. But given the rich culture, the heritage, the tradition of West Indies cricket when you talk of West Indies cricket, you got to speak about the likes of Sir Garfield Sobers, Sir Vivian Richards,
Yeah.
Brian Lara, Joel Garner, the pace quartet of Andy Roberts, Joel Garner.
Yes.
Everything you talk about is that there is so much tradition, so much history, so much culture when you talk about the West Indies cricket. And right now, as you just said, that we are at a very
Very special
place.
place.
It's the 3Ws Oval.
Yes.
So much of history is associated with this place as well.
So much of it is. I think it's a great source of the legacy that West Indies cricket has had, and also Devashish, I think it acts like a source of inspiration for a lot of youngsters. So a lot of youngsters who might not have known what these legends have done, for the game. I think it's really important that a place like this is built, which helps in passing on that legacy. But tell me some of your experiences and what are your thoughts on being here?
Yeah, obviously, every time this is my fourth visit to Barbados, and every time I come here, obviously I have to visit this place. Means it's so there's the beauty about this place. Means you could actually see the Walk of Fame
Yeah.
of the West Indies cricket. The legendary cricketers' names are on the board, on the wall, and the best the bowlers who have performed for Barbados and for West Indies cricket, the batters who have performed for West Indies. And the most important thing about this place is the 3Ws Oval is it is after three legends of
Yes.
the game: Sir Clyde Walcott, Sir Everton Weeks, and Sir Frank Worrell. Obviously, all the three legendary West Indies cricketers have their grave sites here at this venue, and we can actually show you.
Yeah, we will.
Actually
The visuals
show
will be
you
attached.
the visuals along with this video. And obviously all three of them. It's the place here is called Caville.
Yeah.
It's a place where the University of West Indies is also located, and there's also this high performance center of the West Indies cricket would also located at this venue. In fact, this venue is now being used as the practice center for the teams coming here to participate in the T20 World Cup. So so much.
There's so much history. There's so much, there's so much of positive energy that you feel when you come to a place like this, the three ovals, the 3W oval. So I think it's just a really special place. And again, I think this is the sort of momentum, and this is a sort of vibe that West Indies culture would really thrive on. Obviously, this is a team and a culture that have always respected the history because they've had such greats. And I think something like this being established will only be that source of momentum for a lot more youngsters to pick up that ball, pick up that bat, and get all those hundreds like we're seeing in the in the Hall of Fame there, Devashish.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what you want. Means the way they have preserved West Indies cricket board, Barbados Cricket Association, the manner in which they have preserved. Means so as to it's a fitting tribute, I would say.
And even the ground here is spectacular
it is
if you talk about
a tribute to the legendary cricketers. We all know what great they are. They are the real greats of it, and they have been the greats of the game. All the three West Indian batters, be it Clyde Walcott, Sir Everton Weeks, Frank Worrell, and then you have a living legend,
Yeah.
Sir Garfield Sobers.
Yes.
Also Joel Garner, Malcolm Marshall. Obviously, he is no more, but then we will definitely do another video where we will go to his gravesite.
Absolutely.
So these are something whenever you come in, and also when you talk about this West Indies islands, that Barbados, Antigua, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana. they have produced a maximum number of cricketers
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the Caribbean.
And another point which I feel is important to add here, that because of this rich history of players who've done so well for the country, it's remained till date. Of course, the West Indies cricket might have had the ups and downs, but what's amazing to see is that this West Indies cricketing fraternity at least has held on to its core. Just because the team might have not been at the toppest, at the best level, that like the way they've been used to in the past, they've still held on to the core and they still want to promote the sport. Debasis, I think a lot of countries, would have possibly given up after being at that stage and not they're
No,
not
I won't. I won't
okay.
reckon. If you ask me, obviously, another country that have obviously paid fitting tribute to its great cricketers is Australia.
Australia.
It's Cricket Australia. You go to MCG, you go to Adelaide Oval, you go to a Sydney cricket ground, you will find means the former cricketers, the cricketers of the past being respected.
Cherished,
They are paid a high rich tribute. So back here in the Caribbean, obviously the place where we are in right now, the 3Ws Oval, it is a place famous for these three legends.
Awesome.
The three
It's
legends
just
of the
awesome.
game. They are grape size. All three of them have their grave sites here, and people come here to pay respect, pay their tribute, and the ground itself is remarkable.
It's just awesome, and it's my first time here, so I could tell you for a fact that it's just a special place to be, and you can feel that energy. But talking about cricket again, Devashish, and talking about that Indian optional practice session, what are you making out of it?
Obviously, we get to know once the team trains, but hopefully, I reckon that the entire team will turn up for the practice session today. And given that they had a couple of days rest after the match got washed out against Canada in Florida, so and they had a travel day yesterday, but then today. In fact, they had a travel day yesterday. They had a rest day. So and remember, Super 8 stages. It is the all important stages of the tournament.
Yes, all important stages and an all important match against Afghanistan, a team that cannot be taken lightly. They have a good T20, a solid team here. They've got some good openers, a good middle order. They've got Rashid Khan. They've got some good pacers as well. So it's going to be an interesting battle. Devashish, we've spoken about this as well, but you've got to keep building it up until that day comes. What are you making out of that game?
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker of a game. I would say it will be an even contest. Yes, Afghanistan do possess in their ranks some of the best T20 players in contemporary era, the likes of Rashid Khan and Fazal Farooqi, although he is injured, and Mujib Rahman has replaced him.
Yeah.
And there are other players as well. So you can bank upon them.
Absolutely, and as we're recording this video, you can see this lovely sky. It's clear blue. It's got a shade of orange to it. The weather's really good here, Debashi. So nothing really to worry about.
Yeah, absolutely, and hopefully it stays like this till Thursday, because come Thursday it will be a cracking atmosphere at the Kensington Oval. We expect a full house, given that a large number of Indians they stay here. So hopefully they will all come out in numbers and cheer the Indian team.
100%. So there's a lot to look forward to. India versus Afghanistan. Devashish and myself will make sure that we give you all the content, all the travel log content, which will be combined with the cricket content. So we're going to make it as interesting as possible. All that you can do is make sure that you stay engaged, make sure you like everything, make sure you share everything, because that's the only way we'll grow as well. So on that note, we'll take your leave and we'll see you all for the next video. Make sure again to subscribe, and we'll see you all for the next one. This is Ishaan and Devashish signing off. Thank you.